It's time for Tip Tuesdays with Dr. Shanna Grant.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Dr. Shanna Grant, CEO and founder of Sharp Sessions. And Sharp Sessions is a math supplementary tutoring company that provides support for teachers and students. And so in continuing with our series of SAT prep, we are going to give parents some advice on what they can do to help their child as they're prepping for the SAT. The first thing, we cannot stress this enough, is to invest. Yes, you want to make sure you invest, if you can, in a tutor or a SAT prep course, right? Because this is an investment in your child's future. And so there are a lot of schools who may be test optional, and we can talk about that in another video. But most schools that are giving away the dollars, right, for students who are getting the scholarships, they have to have those top-notch SAT prep scores. And so in order for your child to maximize his or her score, definitely invest in a tutor or an SAT prep course. And yes, you may have to do this investment multiple times. As we've said before, you would want your child to take the SAT multiple times, a minimum of 2 times, with the hope that the third time, if it's needed, he or she can get that score they need. Okay. Now, the second thing we would suggest is to start early. Oh my goodness. So many times parents come to us when their child is a senior and it's in the fall. And most times it's past August too. and so if you're familiar with the SAT, they have about 4 sit-in: August, October, November, and December. And so if you miss the August deadline, of course, this means that you more than likely may or may not be able to get some of those early decision applications out, right? Early action, early decision applications out. And so, yes, we do say start early. We're going to link the video somewhere here for you to see the video where we talked about the timeline, right? We do suggest that you start no later than the summer, right, of your child's junior year, upcoming junior year, right? So this is when they're done with the 10th grade and they're about to enter into the junior year, right? Not 9th grade, but junior year. So after they're done with the 10th grade, here is the summer break, and then comes 11th grade. During this summer break is the perfect time for your child to study and get the prep that they need to take the exam in August, okay? Okay, now the third thing that we strongly suggest is for you to partner, right? After you've invested, you've gotten started early, right? So you want to make sure you're partnering with your child's tutor or SAT prep instructor. Yes. Listen, well, for us personally, what we do is we often send out progress reports, and we follow up those progress reports with phone calls to parents, right? Because we want to make sure the parents are in the loop. The parents know what's going on in classes and how your child is doing. So we do that, and we make it a duty to do so. And so if we call, and if anyone, if whoever you have as the SAT tutor or instructor, if they're trying to keep you in the loop, you should also do your part as the parent or guardian, of course, to follow up with your child. Okay, so you had practice text X to do. Did you do it? Right? Your tutor said that you didn't do this. Your tutor said you were supposed to do 2 hours per day. Did you do the 2 hours per day? Yeah, you want to follow up with your child because of course, you're making this investment, right? And even if you don't make an investment, still follow up with your child. If they're planning to take the SAT, they're practicing or they're doing prep on their own, follow up with them. How is studying going? Right? Did you do what you said you were going to do? Those type of things. And this will lead me back into the fourth point, or the fourth thing that parents can do to help their child. And this will be definitely provide encouragement, right? Especially if you're starting at the junior year, they are going to be taking the exam multiple times. And sometimes they'll get discouraged as they're studying, or if they take the exam the first time and they don't get that benchmark that they're looking for, right? So you want to provide a safe, encouraging environment for them. Hey, how is studying going? Check in, right? How is studying going? How many days did you say you were going to study? How many hours did you say you were going to study? Did you do it? And guess what? You can go a little bit further by providing incentives. If you do this, so if you do the 2 hours that you said you were going to do, we can go get ice cream. I don't know what kids are into these days. So whatever it is, you can get your favorite shoes, we can upgrade your phone, whatever it is, provide incentives so that they will want to do what they say they are going to do, right? You can also provide incentives if they say, okay, I want to get a 650, right, on my second attempt or my first attempt. If they get the 650, give them a whopping Christmas gift, right? These type of things are what we want parents to do. Invest, right? Just a quick recap. You want to invest. You want to start early, yes. You want to partner with the tutor or the teacher for the course that your child is taking. And then, of course, you want to make sure you're encouraging your child and, giving them incentives and just patting them on the back if they're doing well. All right, well, thank you for tuning in this time. Remember, like, share, subscribe if you enjoy our channel, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.